All you do is 3 words each. Just tell them about our live show.
And we're doing it as an improv game where we each say 3 words.
Start.
All right. Hey, guys, we
are doing a live show.
That wasn't 3 words.
That was 5 words, Jason.
Jason, you have to tell people we are doing a live show at Wits End on December 1st. It's a Thursday, December 1st at Wits End in Venice. Tickets are on sale on our website, JimandEddieTalkShit.com. Can you just do that with Jesse?
It's live show at 8 p.m. at 1717 Lincoln Boulevard.
We didn't do that well, but we will be there.
Yeah, so buy the tickets. This is ridiculous. Tickets will be sold out in 5 minutes, so fucking hurry up.
Hi, this is Jim Jeffries. Welcome to Talking Shit. Before we start, I would like to advertise something. My shows. Belly Up Salona Beach on November 16th.
I'm coming to that gig.
Club Nokia. Eddie's going to be at the Salona Beach on Club Nokia November 18th. The Grove, Anaheim, December 30th. Eddie, you perform as well. What's up? I'm also going to be in Australia in December. Eddie, what are you up to?
I'm going to be at the Funny Bone in Dayton, Ohio, November 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. I'm going to be in Australia. November 21st, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. 22nd, Adelaide. 23rd, Brisbane. And the 24th, 25th, 26th in Sydney. Tickets are available at alist.com.au. And then I will also be at the Marco Island Comedy Club in Florida. Marco Island, it's called Off the Hook Comedy Club. That's December 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Matt Devlin, where are you going to be?
Every Wednesday night at the Venice Underground Comedy Club. You can come back over there. It's just down the street, you remember?
Yeah, it's at the Townhouse.
The Townhouse.
One of the oldest bars in fucking LA.
Oldest operating establishment, I think, this side of the Rockies.
Really?
Yeah.
It's fucking cool.
Used
It's a
to be
cool
a
venue, and
speakeasy
I'm not just saying this because you're here and we appreciate you coming, but it's a fucking good comedy show and it's a really good venue. If you want to see some comedy and you don't want to go to a comedy club and get charged a fucking 2-drink minimum and pay an exorbitant cover charge, go down to, it's called the Townhouse. It's right on Windward. And it's downstairs, and there's a lot of fucking hot pussy there afterwards.
Way too much.
Yeah, and because they do that burlesque show after your show. So go see it. And if you want to see, like, if you like Matt Devlin, you think he's funny, it's the best place to see him. So, like, stop emailing me and asking me where he is. I'm telling you, that's where you can see Matt Devlin.
Yeah, move to New England in the wintertime. I got a ton of gigs, January, February, Maine, Mass, Vermont. All the big clubs.
He's easy to find in New England. He's always wearing orange.
Right, well, during November, you have to. It's deer are colorblind. Drunk hunters hopefully aren't.
Jason, where are you going to be?
When? I'm going to be at the Club Nokia show. I think I'm doing merch for you
He'll
guys.
be selling merchandise.
And I'm going to be on the couch.
All right, enough.
Going to some hair battles.
Let's just start the show. I also want to thank everybody. The people who have supported the show, thank you very much. The people who have donated, we really, really are appreciative. We hope you enjoy the posters, t-shirts, and the fucking CDs and DVDs. People that haven't donated, please do, because we're going to have to get more advertising. The show is running low on funds. Please help out. If you want to advertise, just call or email us at jimandeddy@yahoo.com. That's jimandeddy@yahoo.com. Anybody else, we read all your emails. We enjoy them all. It's funny, your comments, everything. Go to our website, jimandeddytalkshit.com. You can find our YouTube, our Twitter, our Facebook, our Stitcher code. You fucking name it.
There's another one stuck to your bag, too.
So let's just get the show started.
Two douchebags on a couch. One's an asshole, one's a grouch. And relentless, all their mouths. Jim and Eddie talk shit. Jim and Eddie talk shit.
That listener move off our couch is the jobs you have to do before you get a deer for Eddie. Your list of shit to do is so fucking long, and you're going, I might go hunt a deer for Eddie. Do my fucking head in.
It's great. It's easy. You spill the guts out, and then you come back later, and the coyote are eating it, and you shoot them.
So what happened with that guy that just called in?
High tech. Elite. Are you gonna get naked?
We are the radio equivalent of 2 cans with a bit of string.
Yeah, but I'm having fun on this show. I like the way we're mixing these questions and the caller questions. Here's a good question for Matt Devlin right now. This is from Loaded Questions. If you were a hunting fanatic, what animal would you hang from your wall?
that's not up already.
Chuck Testa,
Who's that?
the taxidermy guy.
No.
Oh, that was really funny.
What animal would I hang on the wall?
Yeah. What do you have? Do you have anything on the wall now?
A lot of deer.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Do you kill anything other than the deer?
Raccoon, coyote.
Oh.
But I mean, the deer are the only thing you would.
Would you ever want to go like hunt the big fucking game?
Rachel's very into this taxidermy and skulls and stuff. She's got old animal skulls all through her house. Loves it.
It's creepy.
Also, she likes serial killers. She's just
Yeah, I read that book about Ted Bundy, and in the book it said that Ted Bundy read all the books about other serial killers, and that's a common trait of serial killers to read books about serial killers.
I want to see. I want to see Lolita on the wall. Just her asshole.
One question to ask Jason before we go to the call. Jason, what do you consider the greatest threat to your personal stability?
The environment.
You're a fucking tard. Answer this question or answer this call.
As long as
I was gonna say I'm down to get the tattoo for talking shit.
Yay! What's your name and where are you from?
This is Evan from Orange County.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Wait,
Now,
Evan.
On earlier?
If you come down to Venice, the guy who did Farside's tattoo is here in Venice. Like you're not far, Orange County, and we'll even come down. We'll even come down if you send us a Twitter. We'll come down and one of us watch you actually get it done if you like.
All right.
It makes it definitely official then.
And then we will be. How many do we need? 15 for Jason to get that rape tattoo on his tramp stamp.
Have you seen the tattoo he's going to get, Jesse?
No,
it's great. It's a picture of me and Eddie spit roasting a girl.
Oh yeah.
Right? It's a picture of me and Eddie spit roasting a girl.
A stick figure.
Stick figures of me and Eddie spit roasting a girl, and off to the side. There's a picture of and Jason's fucking Duke.
I did see this.
That's by that.
That's the tattoo Jason is getting if 15 people get talking shit tattoos.
Including or not including Farside?
Farside counts as one.
Nice.
Now, what type of talking shit one do you want? Do you want the same one as Farside with the couch and everything, or do you want a variation? It's got to be.
I was gonna say I want one that says talking shit, and then I have it signatured by you guys.
We'll definitely do that.
You want autographs underneath it? Yeah, we can do that. If you come and do it, we'll meet you down at the tattoo place. We'll sign it ourselves.
Are you old enough to get a tattoo?
Yeah, I'm 19.
All right.
Yeah, send an email to jimandeddie@yahoo.com.
All right.
All right?
Definitely.
We look forward to it.
All right, Evan. Thanks for
guys.
calling.
Right. There it is.
I'll see you guys.
There is the tattoo right there that Jason is going to have on his back.
Yeah, that's by that cat dude, Cat Sorens or whatever.
And I wanted exactly the same as that. No difference.
That must be a hard tattoo to actually do. I would think that it's, although it looks simple, to actually get that down would
get
would
the
not be
scraggly
easy.
lines.
To make it that bad.
Yeah, but
Eddie, they gave you a bigger cock.
and I wanted to be like homeless in bold print and the word woman in like a sort of scraggly print underneath. I don't know why it's a different font from everything else.
Why does she have a cross hanging from?
No, that's what I thought as well. That's her arm.
Okay.
Lalit, can you take a picture of that? I'm going to Twitter it.
I like
right
how
now.
Jason looks like Ben Franklin.
That's my favorite founding father.
Is it?
Ben Franklin's the shit. He hung out with the French.
I know, but he wasn't a dog fucker.
Do you know that Ben Franklin invented sunglasses?
So why do you like Ben Franklin?
The shit. He hung out with the French.
He smoked weed. He invented shit. He hung out with Euros. He partied. He's fucking cool.
Ben Franklin
He wore pantaloons.
He also had
brilliant.
gout.
He had gout.
Yeah.
Did it work?
A lot of people have gout.
Yeah.
And he didn't smoke weed.
That he's going.
Oh, they called it hemp back
I'm
then.
telling you, you're going to get that tattoo.
that looks better.
Jason, you're getting this tattoo.
What's wrong with your face, Eddie?
That's his teeth. His teeth are all fucked up, but it looks like he's been stitched together like a horror film.
I'm the one guy in the group that is not balding. Why is it
Why is
head
my
bald?
eye a plus sign and yours is a dot?
Because I'm squinty and you're bright-eyed, wide. Like, you know, I like that I'm getting the pussy and you're getting the mouth, but I don't like how Duke is coming up behind me.
Does the homeless lady have a tail?
No, that's
Oh, that's
Jim's
the hand.
cock.
Okay.
I like that the guy wrote homeless woman.
in two different types.
Who did this? We should give him a shout.
He drew this with his mouse.
What is the guy's name?
That's Cat Sorens.
Cat Sorens. Cat Sorens. Your tattoo is going to be permanently on somebody's lower back region.
Jesus, Cat.
That's 706 number.
Yeah, man, he does.
He seems like a funny guy.
Yeah, let's take a call.
Hello.
Hey, Jim. I'm a big fan.
Thank you.
Been a big fan for a long time.
Thank you.
Like, since you're on HBO. Eddie.
2 years.
You know what he's like there.
You've really put the yards in.
What's that?
No, what's your name?
I'm Jason, actually, which is, I know you make fun of
Boo.
that fan.
Hey, what did you ring up? What did you ring up about, Jason?
What?
What do you want to ask?
Why are you calling?
Because I'm a big fan of Jim and Eddie, not so much Eddie. And there was a phone number, so I figured I'd talk to you guys.
Eddie, you got to defend yourself.
I don't want to.
I can't. He's a fan of mine. I can't afford to lose a fan.
Where are you from, Jason?
Oh, you're not going to lose a fan, Jim. Don't worry.
All right.
As long as you keep drinking and doing those comedy things.
I try to give up drinking, you see. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I slip up every now and again, but I'm trying not to drink.
You got a real winner here as a fan.
Yeah.
He aspires to be you.
Where are you from, Jason?
I'm from California.
You coming to see me? Which part of California are you in? Which city?
Southern California, like close to LA.
So you coming to see me at Club Nokia on the 18th of November?
I'll be there, man.
All right, true fan. I'm not going to be mean to you. I was about to say fuck off if you weren't going to come, but no, yeah, you're a good guy.
Well, yeah, I am, but you can still, be funny. So, like, that's your whole thing that you say is that you're funny.
And I will be on the 18th of November.
That is not a shameless plug at all.
Hang up on this cunt.
You know what? I could have trashed him right in the beginning, but I knew he was going to dig a hole.
What is your favorite dish at a Chinese restaurant?
Right now, I really love orange ginger beef.
Right.
It used to be the Shao Mountain Lamb.
The Shaoling lamb.
Anything with Shao in it.
Yeah.
Do you know what Shao means there?
Yeah. Shallow.
Jason's a fucking retard. That's what it means.
Yeah, Shao. Is that?
Glad you showed up, Jesse.
Is that people?
Good to see you here
people
finally.
Now, this is what we should announce in the show right now. We are planning, and it's not too far in the distant future. We are going to have an after show called the Montourage.
Or Moncast. We got both. We got both. We can do
Please hold if you're on.
No, they're called the Montourage. The show's going to be called the Mongcast.
Yeah.
The Talking Shit Mongcast, and it's going to be all the Mongs on the show, and except for Jim and I. So minus Jim and I. Jason, you're not really on the show.
I know.
Now, you're all going to be on the show, and the thing is, I think Jesse will probably be the guy who runs the mic for, does
It's
that
going to be
job.
it's going to be a battle between
But
Ray and Jesse.
This is the thing, right? This is the thing. Jason and Jesse don't particularly like each other. And as I see them sitting next to each other, like before and after photos from fucking Jenny Craig,
Who's before?
you're always before. like you're the after if he beat anorexia.
Can I ask a question though? This was kind of my idea.
Shut up, Shapiro.
The Mongcast, and I'm just curious though. You guys are running with it. What are you guys going to do on this show? Do you guys have any
Well,
ideas?
Jesse said something very clever to me. He goes, "Can we talk about how you and Eddie fight off camera?" And I said, "Yeah, you can."
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was worried about because there's a bunch of shit we can talk about.
A
but
little
I don't
bit
know
of
if you want us.
deconstruction, but like polite, like keep it within.
You're not on the show, Jason.
Hi, Eddie. Did you have a nice trip?
Let's take the caller. You're ours, Jason. We own you. Hi.
Hello?
You're on Talking Shit right now with Fuckface and Fuckface.
Hey, how's it going? So when are we going paintballing with Jason?
We're not. We called off paintball because it was just too short of notice. But what we'll let you do is we're going to send Jason out into the street, and you can just, if you have a paintball gun, you can do a drive-by.
Or a
Paintball
car,
Twitter
you can
mob.
also hit
Paintball
'em.
Twitter mob.
I reckon we can still do paintball, but it won't be till the next year.
Yeah.
I was just gonna do a drive-by over by the the coffee shop.
Hey,
If any of our listeners go to the coffee shop and shoot Jason with the paintball
I'll
gun,
give them $20.
They won't make it off the block alive.
Hey, that's another photo I'd like. If you can go down to the Patch, if you can find in Venice where the Patch is. where the
Groundworks
sushi-
Groundworks Coffee on Westminster.
The sushi place, the
They make it
pizza
really
place,
difficult for him.
the pizza
It's not much
place,
of a
the thing. And if you can get a photo of you there with a talking shit sign, then we know you're a real fan. You've come down to see the Patch.
Yeah, it's Groundworks.
Sounds good.
Groundworks Coffee on Westminster. He's there 20 to 22 hours a day.
And you got to go into the coffee shop and say, "Oi, Meredith, you slut," and walk back out.
or go up to Zach and say, "Has it been an hour-free day?"
Or go up to the guy in the sushi place going, "Jim wants to know if you're gay." He's like, "I can't tell." And
He
he,
is
makes
gay.
me.
He is gay.
Is he?
No, I
Gotta
think
be.
he's just like an all of the above.
Willie's gay.
All of the above.
Willie's gay.
And also, when are we getting the for the donations? Are you guys still working on that?
What are you supposed to?
Right.
What's wrong?
Sorry, I'll
I was
take
supposed to
that
get a
one.
poster like 2 months ago.
There's your Sharpies.
This
Get
is
to work.
this is Roy. The donations. I have everything except new T-shirts, and we're waiting on all the posters to get signed. Everything's here. It just has to go out. So if you donated, you are still getting your stuff.
And we're gonna send you a helicopter too.
We didn't dick you over. It's coming. I swear.
Jim's sending autographed toy helicopters.
I tell you what, I came back home the other day and Jason was up.
As soon as the podcast goes up on iTunes, then you guys are doing a great job.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Motherfucker.
Thank you. Spread the word.
Thanks,
and
man.
Pass it on.
And come here, shoot Jason with a paintball and fuck Charlotte.
So fuck Charlotte. Give her one before she goes.
Everybody fuck Charlotte.
Yeah.
That's our slogan for her.
What? Fuck
For
Charlotte.
fuck Charlotte. That's her like.
Anyway,
awesome.
so I come home and Jason's allegedly working. We have a pile of the posters and we sign them all and then we post them out. I don't know how many donations Jason thinks we're getting, but he signed well over 200 posters.
Did he really?
Yeah, he signed well over two. He sold well over two.
Really?
Yeah, like 155.
I was really high when I did that.
He signed
too.
them all. And
Just
the
kinda-
thing is, Jason like really gets into it, like because he's never had to give an autograph or anything, so he really enjoys himself. He really enjoys himself, and his name's really scrawly and everything. And so he goes, "Jim, you have to sign these as well." And I signed one and said, "I got bored." And then Jason like now is trying to forge my signature so he can get the rest of them done.
Just so we can get them out.
Caller hold, please.
You can't forge someone's signature.
Well, he said I could.
That's governmental fraud.
You can't put it on the fucking show.
That's not
either.
a
Now people are
signature.
gonna feel like they got ripped off.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that, but like if Jason did a really good impersonation of it, I would have let him get away with it because then
We didn't give me any time to practice. Though.
Like,
one shot.
please know if you get one with a forged signature on it that I was playing pinball right next to where it was signed.
Arj Barker signed a bunch of my CDs in Australia, and I saw him doing it. I go, "What are you doing?" He goes, "I'm signing your CDs." I go, "Why?" He goes, "They'll be worth more." And I would sell them at my shows, and no lie, I could sell them for more.
You didn't sell them for more, though, did you?
Yeah.
What? You just said the Arj Barker ones are $5 more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would never do that. There's a set price.
No.
The moral dilemmas of comedy.
Mr. Steak and Meat. Jesus and milk.
What?
Oh, this is Jason yesterday. We're watching Captain America on TV. We're watching it, and in the movie, they're interrogating a guy, and to be really nice to him, they give him a steak dinner, and there's a steak and fucking 3 bits of vegetables and a glass of milk, and Jason said, "That's such a 1982 meal." Right? Because
That's what made me think of.
He thinks that everyone in 1982 has a glass of milk with their meal because in 1982 he was a child and always had a glass of milk. But he thought that everyone did that in 82. That was the fashion of the time.
I just thought he couldn't afford a steak since that time.
No,
No, he doesn't buy steaks.
What's the
He
most
steals
expensive
them.
meal you've ever purchased, Jason?
My ex and I used to do an annual dinner on our anniversary at La Maisonette, and that was a couple hundred bones.
Where's La
It was
Maison?
like at least 100 a plate.
Yeah.
She took you out to a nice dinner. She was
No, I
not that
took-
big of a bitch.
He's crushing you.
Wunderheeb.
Oh,
So a couple of hundred bones, you did that. And what was the last most expensive thing you bought in your own money? What was the most expensive purchase?
Oh, actually, I took her the last anniversary we had together. I took her to a place on the street. I took
The
her to
dog
Vegas.
park?
No, I took her to Vegas, and dinner was $500.
Circus?
And which one of you had to strip for that?
No, I was working back then.
What were you doing?
Begging for $500?
I was probably at that time. I was probably either bartending or doing coffee.
Where did you bartend?
Where did you bartend where you get $500 worth of tips to
Wait
go
a minute.
fucking?
You never have bartending was never on your resume.
Yeah, well, it's Jerry's Deli over in Marina.
Jerry's Deli
Why
does
was
not
it-
have alcohol.
Yeah, they do. They have a full bar. Actually, you should go hang out there on Wednesday afternoons. Kimmel's writing team is they're regulars up there.
Why didn't you ever get that bar job that we told you to
That's
get?
a great strategy.
Why didn't you?
I'll go maybe throw them a few jokes.
Go in there and hang out.
Yeah, what you do is you sit up to the side, and when they go, you just lean back on your chair and go, maybe you should phrase it like this. And they'll go, that guy's the best writer ever. It'll be like one of those Hollywood stories where I was just walking along the street, now I'm a movie star.
I heard that's how Sarah Silverman hooked up with Jimmy.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she used to go hang out at Jerry's Deli. Fucking idiot.
What?
Matt Devlin, what historical figure would you most like to have a discussion with?
Attila the Hun.
Why?
Because he had his shit together.
He just doesn't seem like he's open to discussion, though.
Who, Attila the Hun?
Yeah. He seems like he had a short fuse.
There are so many questions that are built for Jason. Every time I open a card, there's a perfect question. Jason,
That's why homos in Australia are called puffs. Because their farts go poof. No, that's a man's fart.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's ruined.
Ring that out. Ring that thing out. Oh, Jesus.
Ernie's shaking his head going, we're getting a new foam fucking head.
The leak just slid off a chair with orgasms.
Wait. Jason, there's a question on here that was built for you. How will the world end?
We did this last time.
I said it won't.
You said apocalypse.
No, you said it won't because the world will always be going on in my mind or some bullshit like that.
I just got a message.
No, it just...
The world will... Of course the world will end.
Miss Rinzi.
Oh, yeah?
Fuck yeah. Something will crash into it. It'll blow up at some point. And if you think that's not going to happen...
When?
Lindsay won't call. She said she's having dinner at Kevin
Can you
Spacey's.
put that on the thing to charge?
Lindsay just texted me and said, I can't call. I'm having dinner at Kevin Spacey's.
Having dinner at Kevin Spacey's. There's another
Kevin
person
Spacey?
who definitely won't fuck Lindsay if the rumors are true.
Wait a minute. That's also... Is Lindsay living in Jason's world? Is she really at Kevin Spacey's house?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Jason keeps on asking to be my assistant. Like, Jason just thinks that he's going to fall into a job with me. Like, all of a sudden, I'm going to...
I see it. He's told me he's locked on. What did you say to me the other day? You go, I'm drinking the Kool-Aid or something.
I don't know.
You said something like he's part of, like, he's locked on. He's not giving up anymore. There's no more Eva. There's
On
no
this
more-
show?
Yeah. Well,
What
us.
we're doing,
No,
yeah.
and us.
This comedy team.
Hey, guess what I named my show in Australia for this year? I couldn't think of a name I was going to call you. Could you come up with good ones?
Eddie's World.
Eddie's World.
Did you see?
Did I name that?
No.
I redid the lyrics.
And Jason...
So why do I come up with good names? What are you talking about?
You always have good names for shows. And I couldn't think of a name, and they were giving me like a deadline, and they kept calling me, going, do you have a name? Do you have a name? Do you have a name? And I was just going to go with Eddie If Live, and I finally went, Jason wrote a song once called Eddie's World.
Yeah, so you're going to have a song. Yeah, you think I don't know about this song? I had it recited to me yesterday.
Oh, can I hear the song? Tell me the lyrics of the song, Jason.
Eddie's World, Eddie's World, come with me to Eddie's World. The future's bleak, there is no hope. We are all insane, so come along, have a laugh, watch it all go down in flames. The world is fucked, and so are you. It's a pile of shit. And then he goes, where the night is dark and the day is light, and we brush our teeth.
I've heard Courtney Love sing this.
And we live in fright. Eddie's World, calamity in Eddie's world. Women suck, the banks are gay, religion takes the cake. So grab a torch, a shovel too, a pitchfork and some gasoline. Bring a dwarf and tell a friend we're burning it all down.
Burning.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it goes into a bridge.
I love
with
it.
A lead
I love
solo.
it. You know what I love most about your songs? You know what I love most about your songs? They never rhyme.
They don't have to.
That was definitely the worst song I've ever heard in my life.
Shut up, Jesse.
And I'm gonna play
The
it.
thing is, normally I'm just fucking with you, but I'm serious. That was a terrible, horrible song.
It's supposed to be. It's like Charles in Charge. Like if you heard
but
Charles
those are
in
good songs. I like
Of
very
our
good songs.
days and our
See, look how people get
nights.
happy when they hear that
Charles
song.
in
Everyone
charge
wanted to
of
fucking
our
go.
wrongs
But
listen to the
Rights, and I see.
I want Charles in charge of me.
See, I see me lives. See how these things rhyme and they go along. Your song's nothing like Charles in Charge.
So,
That song's catchy.
but you didn't listen to the recorded version of Eddie's World.
Do you have a recorded version already?
The first one, the
Are
original.
you already selling it on iTunes?
Yeah, it's
How
the,
many downloads?
like
I wrote a verse for Eddie's World when I was sitting
4.
here that was way better.
How many downloads do you have on iTunes,
Doesn't
Jesse?
like planes, eat grass-fed beef. He is a control freak.
Jim's song is already a million times better than yours. And he literally didn't even
Freaking
try.
beef. Like, it doesn't quite rhyme, but it almost did. There was a...
Jim, will you write the lyrics and just give them to
Fuck
him?
you, Shapiro.
Are they accepting the name Eddie's World?
I don't know yet. I don't know. They didn't accept my other name.
Did you like the lyrics, Eddie?
I wanted to call my show Funnier Than Arj Barker.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
Arj was like, Arj said, you can do it. He goes, it'll give me press. And then my agent goes, yeah, good luck.
Well, you can name whatever you want.
Yeah, but he goes, you'll accept the wrath of Australia, for being cocky.
Oh, fuck Australia and their wrath. The wrath. Wait,
Jim already apologized.
Oh, you're already going after Australia again?
Oh, God.
You just said fuck Australia.
No, I will say
But you know
this.
what? When he says fuck
I will say
Australia,
this.
there's a whole faction of Australia that kind of agrees with Jim, so they get it. It's like when I make fun of Pittsburgh, there's a whole bunch of people that agree with me about the Pittsburgh Steelers, that the entire city is fucking insane over that football team. There's more to Pittsburgh than a fucking football team. And they all go, and it's all they know, and they're fucking retarded. And I say it on the radio and there, and I get the 10% that agree with me, because the fucking 90% are too fucking retarded.
I will say this without apology, that the Australian media are the most pretentious fucks on earth.
Especially Helen Razor.
The most pretentious fucking, oh no, that's not what Australia's all about. We're more sophisticated. Let's just deal with Australia. We're not a sophisticated bunch, and let's fucking wear that badge with pride.
The Australian
Paul
sounds
Hogan-
like Eddie.
Embraced it.
No. The sophisticated ones hate me. They vilified me this year. They the critics fucking, for like 3 or 4 years I was getting like 4 and 5 stars. This year I got all 1-star reviews because I wrote that show called What Women Don't Want to Hear.
Turns out it's Eddie.
He's used that before.
Have I?
Yeah, you've said that like 3 times.
Well, you know.
It's not
first time
fun
for
when
me.
you say it.
You know why things are cliche? Because they're good.
Yeah, so they really went after me and kind of
Yeah, but it's good to see you've let it go.
Eddie's World. Eddie's World.
We all live in Eddie's World.
1 star.
Brilliant.
No, I wanted to put on my poster, "Ift is a star." After that, oh, Jason just hit
No,
Jesse
but
with the microphone.
I was hoping it would
is
make
a
a
star. People already done that though in Edinburgh.
have?
Called is a star. You have to. They got the 1 star.
And my promoter said I could get in trouble for that. They're like, "That's taken out of context." You
You
get
get in trouble from who? Fuck everyone.
That's kind of how I feel.
What are they going to do? Is there special context police? Fuck off.
Let's do a loaded question. All right, here's a loaded question. Jim, in one word, how would you describe God?
False.
It's not fun.
Well, it's only 1 word. If you gave me more words, I could have been funny with it. How fucking funny do you want me to be with 1 word? Do you want me to say false in a sort of a jaunty false?
Jason, I feel like they made this game for Jason. If you were going to someone's house for a dinner party, what would you bring? False.
What friend?
Hey, I'll ask Jason. Okay, so Jason, you're running a dinner party. I'm not going to ask who you're going to invite. What meal do you cook and present to your guests? 3 courses. How do you impress the people? And you think you could do?
Oh, if I was gonna do like a legitimate,
yes, like what I just asked.
I would go with beef tataki.
Ooh.
For entree?
Yeah, for the main course.
No, well, not.
Oh, an entree would be like
you call appetizer in America. I don't understand why you call your main course.
That's a
entrees,
fucked
but
up thing that
everyone else in the world calls entrees.
What's beef tataki? I've never heard beef tataki. Is that kind of like
Entree meaning
Shaolin, like an
before.
imaginary?
No, beef tataki is basically you get the loin of beef, right?
No. You got to start on your appetizer first.
Oh,
Let's
the
we're gonna do-
appetizer, like a cold soup.
Okay, I'm sitting at the table.
A gazpacho.
No, like an Asian style, because we're going Asian. Because I'm gonna go Asian with the.
Oh, because you know Jackson.
Exactly.
And he cooks Asian food.
That's how we do
so
it.
basically, you're gonna steal from someone
No,
like you do everything
you have
do.
to cook this.
Oh no, he's taught me. I can do this.
All right.
We're gonna let him cook
Okay,
now.
I'm assuming there's gonna be lettuce.
You know,
in
we're
this
gonna
now.
let you cook now, and we're gonna.
I would love to cook for you guys. That's fun. I like to cook.
Okay, you've got to buy the food though.
Yeah, you know what I like when someone invites me over to a dinner party where they've bought the ingredients.
We'll let you use our kitchen.
Okay.
You buy the food.
You can't use my knives though. You've got to do it by hand. Anyway, no, come on.
That's ridiculous.
What are you going to make? Okay, so there might be something. I've come in. I might get a little amuse bouche that
Like,
you might bring out on a tray.
I'd have to look up like this, but maybe like a semi-sweet ginger, like cold soup, right? And a salad.
A ginger cold soup.
Cold soup.
Yeah, well, there'd
always
be
sounds
hints of
great.
ginger, in the flavor, but like it'd be. Anyways, I've had like some really awesome.
All right, so let me get. People,
then we-
people are eating cold ginger soup.
I can't believe you didn't say the Matt Devlin killer omelet.
Oh, that's pretty. I did
That's
one of
the
those.
fucking-
This guy's got a good dish.
Best omelet history.
What is your
recipe,
omelet?
and you make an omelet. You get 2 eggs. You whip them up omelet style. You put it in the pan. You tilt it at just a touch of an angle. Drop that in. Put in all the meat, some more meat, some onion, some cheese, and then because it's tilted, you got a little corner saved up on the top, right?
Right.
You just crack an egg into that. Then you cook it. Then you flip it over, and you got a fried egg bottom on a fucking omelet. When you poke your knife into it, you get the yolk.
Yeah.
So it's like an omelet.
Like
with
a gravy explodes out of the omelet.
and you get all the yolk.
I did it.
Yeah,
That sounds good.
I did it. It's
awesome.
fucking delicious.
It's phenomenal.
Is
I
it
did it.
easy?
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, if you can fry an egg,
God,
to
do we
your
want you
liking.
living here? How do we get you to?
But the way
take
that I did it,
over for him?
Matt, I had to do the egg in a separate pan. So I did like the omelet in one pan, and then I did the egg over easy, and then dropped it into the omelet and folded it into
Is this
it.
an imaginary thing? Because you don't have eggs.
Eggs are like $2 a dozen.
I had eggs.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Yeah, you're
so-
like Jason if he could actually do anything.
Yeah.
So
no, it's good.
we're all eating cold.
you're good.
We're eating
He's not.
cold ginger soup.
bacon. Get cold
Sorry.
ginger soup.
I've already.
No, it'd be
by the way,
delicious soup.
by the way, I've already left this dinner party.
No, and then like
I'm in my car.
skewers.
All right, so Eddie's gone. Everyone's feeling a lot more comfortable. And
Eddie's World.
Eddie's driving home listening to the Eddie's World theme song in his car.
So no,
Wishing it
but,
was a Charles in Charge.
Why didn't you like that one? That one was funny. He's really upset by that one.
I've heard.
All right.
and then a maki on a bed of rice, and then the beef tataki, which is beef tataki is where they take a loin of beef.
I'm now back at my house loading my rifle. On my way
Quickly,
back.
we got to eat this. Eddie's coming back with a rifle.
Basically, it is quick dish because all you do is sear the exterior of the
Right,
loin,
right.
shock it
Shock it.
in ice water.
What you tell it about your childhood?
What do you do? Finger its asshole?
Yeah. Do you keep telling it that you were molested by a woman and the beef goes, fuck off? That's shocking.
I've got a question for Jason.
No, I want to eat what dessert is.
Oh, dessert?
Yeah, it's a 3-course meal. How do you think it fucking works?
He's
We
already
don't do
said 6
dessert.
courses.
Then I'm not coming over.
Shit.
I love dessert. It's the best bit. What's the dessert?
I don't even need to turn around because you just killed everyone.
Crepe?
Pop brownies.
A crepe.
Why not? We don't. It's what?
Crepe's too savory.
What do you want?
I want the international dessert that everyone enjoys.
You want some mochi?
A fudge brownie with a scoop of ice cream on top. There's nothing better than that. You have other desserts, but I'll tell you what.
See, I would make everybody. We could make mochi together.
If you ever go to the Stress Factory in New
Mochi's
Jersey, they give you a brownie with so much ice cream on it. It's like a fucking mountain. It's like that thing that he made out of fucking Close Encounter of the Third. I couldn't get through it. It was
Jason, mochi is what Jackson makes at every dinner party.
no.
Yeah, I've been to his dinner parties. He makes it all the time.
I don't know about
You just
that.
steal from everyone.
Well, wait,
He's
I have a
never
question.
made
I have a question
mochi.
before you go, Eddie. Jason, who bought you your shoes? Because you obviously
Yeah, those are
couldn't
nice.
fucking pay for those.
Why? What the hell? Actually,
Where'd you get them?
The guy at the pot store gave them to me.
For what? Being the best customer.
Did you get that on like a rewards card?
You build up your points.
Jason, I just picked up a loaded question and I need to ask you. Who is the most famous person you have ever met?
Oh,
Say it.
no, I never met him. I never met that guy.
Who?
I would say the
You
most.
never met who?
Will Ferrell.
No, you never met who?
That other guy.
What other guy?
Thetan guy.
When did you meet Will Ferrell?
Jerry's Deli.
On the set of Bewitched.
When were you on the set of Bewitched?
When they were shooting at Sinatra's house, the scene in the driveway where she comes flying down.
What were you doing there?
Coffee. Just doing coffee on set, buddy. 2 days. I met Nicole too.
Nicole who?
Kidman.
Who's she?
She's another Australian cunt.
Yeah. She's tall and she stares through you when she talks to you.
Well, but who was she married to?
That guy.
What guy?
I don't want to say it. I don't go down.
Farside looks like he's gonna pass out.
Are you high, Farside? Oh, your mom listens to the
He
show.
worked. He's tired.
All right, this has been a good show. I want to ask one more loaded question to the fat cunt.
Let's call Jim's mom.
No, I'm too scared of that.
Come on, let's do it. See how it works.
Yeah, let's call your mom. Let's call Jim's
we need
mom.
a big finale.
Here's a question for Jim.
Why? Eddie doesn't want this to happen. He's very adamant about it.
What word do you consistently misspell?
Mum.
Jason, if somebody carved a statue of you, what park would you want it to be in?
Oh, the Monadnock State Park
Where's that?
Dog park.
in Ringe, New Hampshire.
Why would you want it there?
Because I like that place, and
Did you fucking burn it down?
yeah, I never told my mom about that, dude. By the way, I never told her that I lit that fire.
She seems pretty cool with it.
if
She
I
didn't
said
remember it.
if I said Jaffrey, she would have been like, "Oh," and I don't want to go. Like, what's
Let's
the
call.
statue?
Let's call his mom back.
Wait. Before we call his mom, one question for Jim Jeffries. What is a loaded question? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of Australia?
Skin cancer.
Jason, what's the saddest movie you've ever seen?
It was a home porn, I imagine.
His wedding.
Charlotte's
his
Web.
wedding video.
I think I cried pretty hard at Charlotte's Web.
Between sleeping or watching television, what could you do all day long?
Costs money online. We gotta put it like.
Oh, it costs money when we're not doing it
She can
then.
call us. We can't call them.
No, she'll never call us if she knows this is happening.
Well, I think this is the end of.
Eddie's World. Eddie's World.
It's catchy.
Eddie's
No, it's
World.
fucking terrible.
Shut up, Shapiro.
I wasn't lying. I really.
No, you haven't heard the recorded version though. Like,
Yeah,
listen-
let's hear the recorded.
Yeah,
version.
you want to hear it?
Yeah, I do.
Okay,
wanna hear it,
let me
'cause
pull it
I'm
up
sure
on
it's
the
just as
air.
Fucking bad.
Eddie's World. We all live in Eddie's World. Eddie's World. We all live in Eddie's World.
Jesse Shapiro right now.
Hear Eddie's World?
No.
Oh please! I would love to hear Eddie's
I've
World.
been queuing up a couple of fucking farts, dude. So yeah, let's treat us to some of your.
I want Matt Devlin to fart Eddie's World.
Matt, if you fart Eddie's World, I'll use that over Jason's song. I really will.
You ready?
Are we plugged into this?
Yeah.
Have you heard this, Jim? Oh my God.
That was the best part of the whole thing.
Suck it, Iowa.
He farted it. He was like on key.
Is that being recorded? Oh, cool. I got jet lag. At least I can do is fart on cue.
No, I totally get it. It's the worst fucking song ever.
Supposed to be horrible. Don't you? It's supposed to be horrible. That's the point.
No. You're supposed to write good shit.
This is part of the Burning Bridges tour.
This is called creative expression, dude.
This is called I'm never
Sometimes
gonna work
horrible
again.
art has to be done.
All right. Well, at least you're agreeing with me now.
No, it's fucking horrible. I did it that way on purpose. But but that's why it's awesome. What did he say? Look at Farside's dancing to it.
This is just pure fucking shit.
Yeah.
No, but the thing is like there are songs that are written bad on purpose, but they're still good. This is just
Jim, I
fucking
thought you didn't
terrible.
go on the internet and read about yourself.
I don't on the YouTube comments, but I haven't read all the stuff about the pilot.
Did you hear the Mike White one? I'll play that for you.
The Mike White one is good. I don't hate all your shit.
That was an
but this is
Australian
fucking
webpage.
terrible.
Did you hear the release one? The version?
No, I haven't heard the release.
Mike White does not like Lindsay.
You know, I hung out with, I stayed at Matt's for a week.
Oh yeah, he told us about that.
And I'm going to tell you something, Matt.
By a week, 23 days.
It was a lunar
One of
week.
those cosmic
And
Lunar week.
That's a t-shirt.
Oh yeah, I didn't get a t-shirt last time.
but he farts a shitload, man.
Who does?
This guy. He farts a lot.
It's from listening to you. You upset the balance, and so much shit gets in the air that I just have to filter it. What else am I going to do? And I want my free T-shirt.
Jason, why do you?
He gives me a fucking Jim Jeffries red T-shirt where you look like you're about to finger bang a boy, and your eyes are all bugging out. He gives me one of those, and it's a medium. He's like, "Here's your prize for coming on the show." It's true.
I know.
It's tiny.
And a vintage Playboy.
Oh yeah, my vintage Playboy. I need that back, by the way.
Eddie's World. Eddie's
You're
World.
touching your cock right in front of us.
I'm scratching my balls.
Whatever you're doing, it's
That and tall people
Super
are the
hot.
two fucking things, you know?
Shut up, cunt face. Here's the story. I'm at CrossFit the other day, and Jason comes with me because he had nothing else to do, and I needed to get my car fixed. And I know when you go to a mechanic that they lie to you about everything. And I know Jason knows a little bit about cars, so I go, come with me so they can't lie to me. So, of course, they lie to me, and Jason just stands there and goes, like, shakes his head like, no, they're lying. So then they go to be a couple hours to fix your car. So I go, I'm going to go work out at the gym. Jason's like, okay, I'll go with you. So we go to the gym, and I'm standing there. And while he's standing there at the gym just watching everyone work out, some girl walks up to him and goes, are you the guy from the CrossFit Games video? And Jason goes, yeah. And she goes, oh my God, that was the funniest thing I've ever seen. I sent that to all my friends. And he goes, yeah. And she goes, okay. And walks away from him. And he looks at me and goes, she's hot. And then 2 minutes later, another girl walks up to him and goes, oh my God, are you the guy from that CrossFit video? And Jason goes, yeah. And I go, Jason, you're getting famous. And he goes, yeah. And she goes, no, I mean, I sent that to all my friends. That's like the funniest. And she walks away, and Jason goes, she's hot too.
Oh, I thought you were saying that one of them thought that he was hot.
No.
Oh, Jim, come on, don't be silly.
Jason,
He's looking good at the moment.
Thanks, Jim.
He's wearing black.
Jesse just fucking killed
That's
him.
all I wear, mate.
Care.
I don't fuck around with that. Why would you not wear the slimming outfit? Like Machete's wearing black right
Argyle.
now. Machete's actually twice as big. If he wasn't wearing black, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Yeah. I've never seen a girl give you that much attention that you weren't cornering them. and you just dropped the ball. The girl was like, you're so funny. And he goes, yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Well, you're not actually that funny, are you?
No, he's funny in that video.
Oh, he's funny in the video.
But he doesn't try to be funny. He just was himself. Look at him fucking on his feet right now, just waving back and forth from one leg to the other, just putting all his weight on one foot, then the other, just like a retarded kid.
When you were trying to be an actor, were you trying to be a comedy actor, or did you consider yourself to be a dramatic actor, Jason?
Whatever, man. I did whatever was thrown at me.
What did you prefer doing?
I like doing comedy stuff. I like doing those things.
Did you often did they, no, I'm being serious, did they often say, hey, we've got a role for a guy with Down syndrome?
No.
Did that ever happen?
No.
Because Judah Friedlander, you know Judah Friedlander from 30 Rock? I saw Judah in an episode of Curb Your Enthusiasm where he plays a retarded guy at the car wash. Remember the retarded car wash episode? And everyone with him is really retarded. And I just thought to myself, holy fuck. Like, you got cast as a retarded guy, and everyone else that got cast really is retarded.
Was he the leader of the retarded guys?
That's what it was.
That's called having range, man. You know, that guy's got range.
This is nasty. Jim Jeffries, I thought Eddie was an unfunny asshole, but Lindsay is worse. I'm unsubscribing.
Did you just tell us that because you wanted to hurt my feelings? Because you wanted to hurt my feelings?
No.
I think you did, Jim. Hey, everybody, I want to thank all our donors for giving money to the show. You guys are the ones that keep it going. We had one donor who really went out there and gave to the show, and we're going to give back to him for what he's done. So, Jason Casey, this is for you.
It was an internet romance that we began so innocently that led to that night with Jackie Brown. And more, and so much more. But the 4-hour drive to the Shawnee Motel proved too much for us, and we found our separate paths. You munched rug, and I listen to podcasts. Jim and Eddie Talk Shit.com. Oh, oh, oh. So here we are, holding fast. Please take my hand, and away we go. 8 years gone by, Rumspringer's at end. I'm surfing the web, and I find you again, and more. And so much more. Back at the Shawnee Motel, as MacGruber looked on, I knew right away that you filled my heart, and more. And so much more. Here we are, holding fast. Please take my hand, and away we go. So now we're here on this trip, and with you by my side, Amanda, you're the one with whom I'd share my life, and more, and so much more. Here we are, holding fast. Please take my hand and be my bride.
Hey, everybody, thanks for listening to Talking Shit. You know what you can do. You can go to our website, JimandEddieTalkShit.com, to find out basically anything. All our websites are there, our Facebook page, our YouTube page. I want to thank Matt Devlin for being our guest. He's become quickly one of our favorites. He's going to go kill a deer for us and gut it and hopefully shove Jason's fat fucking body inside it, sew it up, and send it to the fucking Yucatan. If you guys want to donate, go to our webpage and please help us out. Yeah, keep the show going. We work hard at the show. You enjoy it. Please help out. And if you want to find us, go to our websites and all that fucking shit and everything else, whatever, go kill yourselves. Except for you, Charlotte.
Talking shit. Talking